Now then, Instagram. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. I hope you've all had a great day today. It's been a bit of a tough day for us and a good day as well. As many know that it is World Suicide Prevention Day today. So we've been out and about. Doug, where have we been today?
We have been to the West Yorkshire Suicide Prevention meeting this morning.
Certainly have, yeah. So the West Yorkshire Suicide Prevention meeting this morning held at the Town Hall here in Halifax. We've been a part of that. It is a nice building. Go check it out. It's beautiful. I've never been there. Working for the council for 9 years, and I've still never been to the Town Hall.
I haven't either. 36 years I've lived in Halifax. I've never even knew that building existed. Well, I knew it existed, obviously, but I never knew what it was like inside in that building.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's really nice.
Really
yeah,
nice.
Surprisingly nice.
But hello to everyone that's joining on Facebook and Instagram over there. But one thing we wanted to do, we wanted to make a difference on Suicide Prevention Day, World Suicide Prevention Day. And we been putting his minds together to think of something, to create a campaign. And as you know, that a lot of we published a
petition
survey. Well, it was a survey yesterday, wasn't it? It was a survey yesterday, so we wanted to get everyone's views on what it's like.
There's no sound up.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Everyone's playing. No sound up.
On which one?
All of them.
Even on Instagram?
Facebook, no sound.
On the Insta?
Insta, no sound to me.
Right there.
Back voice.
You have got us back.
1 second, everybody.
Can't hear, Doug. Can't hear saying that.
Can't hear. Just Luke, just tell him, just join in and say, look, sorting out the sound. Can you hear that?
What's that on? It's on Facebook.
So you get on Facebook.
It's not Insta.
So we'll end it on Insta. We'll come back on that.
We'll come back on
Come back to that. Cheers, Luke. So as you can hear, we had a problem with Instagram.
Our good friend Luke Ambler and the team over at Andy's Man Club gives a knock on the door and we're like, there's no sound on Instagram, no sound on Instagram. So
we'll get this video put on Instagram.
We will get this video put on
shortly.
Instagram. Videos going off everywhere. But basically we did a survey yesterday to sounds on Facebook, all good. We did a survey yesterday to get some views and some comments on alcohol, mental health and suicide. And we got a massive response, an overwhelming response really.
Massive, we're huge. In less than 24 hours, the response we got was absolutely massive. So we're going to keep that going.
Yeah.
We were only going to do it for 24 hours, but the response has just been, well,
yeah, and we'd really like to do something with that response. So we're going to keep it live, keep it going, and see what we can do with that. But the main reason why we wanted to go live today is we want to start a campaign, a petition to move the booze back. So as many people know, alcohol plays a pivotal role in mental health and can affect someone's decisions. And a lot of the times people make the decision to take their own life while drinking alcohol. And it's a massive subject, and it's quite a difficult subject to talk about. It's I'm not going to lie, there it is a difficult subject to talk about.
It's very difficult,
especially on today. And we want to change that. And what we want to change is we're not wanting to stop people from having a drink. We all enjoy.
I like a drink. You like a drink.
Exactly. We all enjoy a drink after work or social times. Everyone loves to have a drink sometimes.
We're not saying don't drink, you should not drink. What we're saying is, does that booze need to be at the front of the supermarket?
Yeah. So one thing that we've noticed when going around our local supermarkets and supermarkets when we go on our trips up to Cumbria or down to Bristol or wherever we're going for work, we've noticed that as soon as you walk into a supermarket, one of the first things you see is a selection of alcohol that's on offer right bang in front of your face. And if it's not there, it's on the checkout or on the self-checkout. And it just gives people that impulse buy to self-medicate using alcohol.
You might go to the supermarket and you might want to nip in for literally some veg and your tea. But if you see that booze there at the front of the supermarket, you think, well, do you know what? It's buy one, get one free, 2 cases for 20 quid. I might as well just get it. Well, I mean, I'll have it later.
Yeah. I mean, when we did this survey, we had some very hard hitting stories come in the sort of tell us more section, and one of them that stood out to me was that someone had actually gone to a supermarket to buy some food for the children and noticed that there was a special on wine, a deal on wine, and they spent the money on that, and then the children went starving that night. And that really hit home, and it really got me quite emotional and made me want to do something more. And the team here at Unmasked, along with Robin and Pete and Dave and everyone that we work with, Joe, all wanted to do something extra and something else. So in the link, well, you're going to say something there?
Yeah, I was just going to say, it is linked well. Obviously, alcohol, mental health, it's linked well together. You drink alcohol, you want to do stuff. You wash your problems away with alcohol, don't you? People use it to self-medicate. And this is what we're saying. This is what all we want to do is to just move the booze back to where it belongs. On the survey we did, we found that 78% of people would still buy booze, regardless whether it's at the front or in the aisle. If you're going to buy it, you're going to buy it.
Yeah.
Don't matter where it is in the shop.
Yeah, exactly. And like Doug said, we just want to move it back. Another one of the comments were that, cigarettes are behind a closed door. You can't see them anymore. There's no more advertisements. And a fair few of the comments actually said that alcohol should probably be the same. Maybe not behind the door. That's what we're saying. But we're saying moving it back to the aisle.
I've got some of the comments here. So some of them are quite hard hitting. These are only just a selection of a few. So my brother has mental health issues and drank Stella every day. I have a feeling that this is not going to end well, as he won't go for help, and the doctors say he has to go for help. It's just a vicious circle. There's absolutely loads.
But there's hundreds of comments like that on this survey that we've done. The reason why we went live today for World Suicide Prevention Day is that in the link above to this video is the petition. And what we want to do is get as many signatures as possible on this petition.
It won't
share
be
this
seen.
petition.
It won't be seen. It won't go to Parliament or anything like that unless it's got over 100,000 signatures on it. So we need you to share it with everybody. Take it into work. Take it into your offices. Take 100%. It wherever you go. Share it. Share it. Share it. If you truly believe that it should be moved to the back of the store and taken out of that impulse buy section, then sign the petition.
Yeah, please do. Like Doug said, share it, like it, get it across colleagues, friends, family. And let's try and make a difference. One of the figures that stood out to me today at the suicide prevention meeting was that 800,000 people a year take their own life by suicide, and the World Health Organization and all the companies are banding together to try and reduce that by 10%. And if this is something that we can help with by just removing that alcohol from the front of the store back to its regular aisle to stop that impulse buy, we would love for that to happen. We'd love to do that.
I think one of the things that stood out for me today is how many people are actually affected by one person's suicide. So for every one person that takes their own life, there's 135 people that are affected by that, whether that's friends, family, colleagues. 135 people, that's massive.
It's huge. It's a massive number. That's why we wanted to do a live, and that's what we wanted to share with everybody. We might stay a bit live longer if anyone's got any questions. We haven't really done a live stream in a long time. If anyone's wondering their new t-shirts, you can go grab a t-shirt at the website. So if you want to support Unmasked and grab a new t-shirt, just head over to unmaskedmentalhealth.co.uk. There's a shop tab. Just click on that and the t-shirts are there for sale. It is only a limited amount of t-shirts that we've got at the moment, but the sizes range from small, medium, large and extra large. Like I said, it's a limited amount, so they'll go pretty fast. And I did a post about some cups as well. We're still waiting for the orders to come through on the cups. So they will be with us shortly. Some unmasked brew vessels.
But yeah, that's the main reason for the live today, is get this petition signed. Or like we say, I keep repeating it, we're not here to try and stop you having fun. We're not here to say, take these booze offers off, you know, you shouldn't be selling it this cheap or anything like that. You know, as I said, we like a drink as much as the next person.
Yeah.
All we're saying is move it back to where it belongs. It doesn't need to be at the front of the store.
Exactly. We've got the guys from Andy's Man Club peering through the window right now, trying to put us off. They should come in and join us.
Come in. Are they going to come?
Are they going to come in?
I don't think this desk can take 4 more people on it, but here we go, look.
Now then, how you doing?
Not ready to do a match yet.
Now then, don't you worry. Don't you worry, couple of chaps.
Joining in. I don't know if our desk can
I'm
take.
gonna say,
There might be a you've been framed moment here, and we could break the desk.
We're unmasked. Are you ready, boys?
Unmask yourself, mate.
There we go. Look.
4 pots.
How did you think about today? What did you think about today?
Something massive happened from today for you.
Yeah, hasn't it?
For
you.
Well,
aren't we?
We've got something else to reveal a bit.
Yeah, I had an unbelievable cream cheese bagel.
That
Absolutely phenomenal, to be honest.
Phenomenal.
Good stuff. You've released some. I've seen some videos this afternoon.
How did your toe go?
Talking about something.
Well, we've got you here. How did your toe go?
Oh yeah,
I saw numbers last night.
Unbelievable.
I saw numbers last night. They were absolutely. You got the one man, didn't you? On the numbers as well.
But how freaky is it? Did you see the actual the new faces that we had last night was 111?
That was a scary bit, really, to see that they're 111, 111, and that's an angelic number for some of the way about spiritual alignment, which is unbelievable. But yeah, there's been some big stuff happening today. It's been class. So got a big piece going out with our Bible tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not meant to be a secret, but it's out there now. And hopefully everyone choosing a calendar as well. So it's good, isn't it? But the family club you're on about, aren't you?
That's what I'm on about,
which is unrelated to this completely. Just a lot of people in our little town talk about what should be done a lot, and they don't do it. And then that's why there's a lot of these community groups like ours, yours, and Get Fit for Mental Wellness. A lot of people are actually getting out there doing it. Which isn't the people sat chatting shit about doing it. They're actually people going out and doing it. So we, a lot of people tell me what should be done for families and what doing out about it. So I just decided that I just started today after going to the thing that got the conference you boys were at.
Yeah.
And it just shocked me a little bit about the family stuff. And I just thought, well, I'll start it. And then Lisa Mullally was an unbelievable person. She's, the late Louis Bates' mum, and we were best friends also with Brad Brown. So just thought I messaged her, and as I pressed send on hers, she popped up with a message saying I'd love to be involved. Stars aligned. Hopefully Jake here from Jamaica, whose sister died by suicide. So getting those people together, the families, hopefully that'll reduce.
Yeah, definitely. I was quite amazed by some of them facts today, if I'm honest with you. They were quite hard hitting.
Yeah, it were them figures for us were but it were quite good that all of a sudden you just said I need to go do something, and then we come back to the office. Next thing you know,
he's doing it.
He's doing it. So but that's what people
I'm
need
distracted
to do.
by Luke's feet. He's got nothing on his feet. Feet like a grip.
Brilliant. So we just it real. That's what it's about.
Thanks for joining us.
How's everything going with you boys?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Really,
Did you new t-shirts?
They are his new t-shirts.
Different shade, isn't it? I like it.
It's different shade.
It was meant to be blue, but
what's going on with Unmasked?
Put it through
a lot of stuff. Tell us what's going on.
What's going on? So we've opened. We're opening a new hub this Thursday, actually, in Mythenroyd Community Centre. So we do our own peer support hubs for men and women. We get quite a lot of couples that come to talk about how they're feeling.
It's amazing when you get couples coming, because they don't realise, they don't talk at them. So as soon as you put them in a room, it's quite empowering to watch. I never knew you felt like that. And
whatever happens in this room stays in this room. Once they know that, they start opening up to one another, and it's an amazing feeling. But we've just signed a working partnership with West Yorkshire Fire Service as well, to get a hub in all of the fire stations across West Yorkshire.
It's quite overwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's quite overwhelming because we didn't. It wasn't meant to be an app that way, and we just carry on doing what we're doing. But it's just we've had people from Mexico, America, Canada, Australia downloading the app, and it's just.
But I guess it wouldn't really happen without the support of everyone else. I feel like everyone in Calderdale as well is really in it to support each other, and we have that same sort of ethos of
same goal.
Right, I'll help you out, you help me out here and there, and it's all about just coming together and creating one massive tree, just with lots of different branches. If you want to just speak to men, there's Andy's Man Club. If you want to open up and there's just to women, there's the Women's Centre. If you want to join
families, just get fit for mental wellness.
Yeah, families get fit for mental wellness. If you want to get fit, whereas
I was speaking to Manny and he was doing his first talk, and man was being unbelievable. And powerful videos put out today.
Yeah, I've seen
It's real powerful. And, that guy's been some struggles, and it's come a long way. And I remember speaking to him and said, you need to get in touch with Unmasked boys if you don't already know him. And the partnership you guys have created has been great.
We love working with Manny. It's
ball of energy.
It's a ball of energy. And every time we've worked with him, we've left more positive. Like, bloody hell, let's go. I've started a running club off the back of it.
And I felt bad if Manny's what I felt bad, because Manny had said to me that the other day we had a bit of an heart to heart about where he thought that maybe I didn't want to do any work with him. And I said, it's just that hard being so busy. Walking past now is just a bit of fun, isn't it? But just taking piss and walking past, usually everything's constant. But I think seeing like you guys, and this is like saying with this family club, I don't want to be adding anything more. My missus will leave me literally straight up if I continue to do some more. Getting her cracking on, you boys cracking on with them. And I think that's what everyone needs to do. You find your little niches that everyone can do together. Like you guys having couples and Manny being able to get the families together and going on the runs and testing themselves. And like I say, we're a man club, so we're limited in the people we can see because we're just men only. We're a bit that niche.
But that said, I mean, obviously, I'm a representative of Andy's Man Club, but I've got the Unmasked app on my phone. We've been enjoying Manny on those runs up Scammy Steps and stuff like that. It's just.
So we all work together.
We work together.
We all work together, and that's what we want. Like Calderdale. Calderdale, there is a big. I don't know why, but the suicide rates in Calderdale massive. We just want everyone together.
If you felt comfortable and said that, didn't you?
Yeah,
could say it straight away, but people are scared to say it. There's a big problem at the minute with cocaine use in our town. And when you mix cocaine and alcohol, there's some people doing actions, and I've spoken to a couple of people today as well, actually, who were attempted to take their life, and they got saved mid-process, and they said they genuinely never want to die, never ever want to die. You don't even know what happened, so they've been looking to be saved. So and what the problem is, let's just get it clear, right? With suicide prevention day. Andy never had any substances in his body. Andy didn't talk and went and killed himself, right? And there's a group of people like that. There's a group of people out there with mental health problems, right? There's a group of people out there who are feeling lonely and isolated. There's a group of people out there who are getting heavy on the session every weekend and doing things to themselves that they shouldn't be. There's people out there with gambling problems. No one problem there is the same. And some people have all five of them, right? So Andy's Man Club specifically was for the guys who weren't talking. Then we started giving people mental health but the cocaine problem, that can't be a problem that any of us can just fix today. Any of your followers can't fix it today because we need to do some research behind it and make sure we get some stats, because it's an epidemic here in this town.
It is. There's no hiding from it, is it? It's everywhere.
And I stayed at Public Health today, Calderdale, for the toxicology reports to see the stats. Because then we can start to see of the suicide, because then we know that what can we actually do if there's
if you can see
70 people took their life in our town this year, and 50 of which was on cocaine, then the problem isn't necessarily just talking about stuff. It isn't necessarily about unmasking, about mental health.
That's dealing with that
cocaine problem.
So definitely. What do you think about our campaign?
Unbelievable.
About the alcohol, the petition.
Quality, I've never really had it. And there's a lot of people with alcohol problems, isn't there? I think where that should have been in, and when I saw it come up, I thought there should be a bit in there research-wise about cocaine as well, but maybe people will be comfortable answering that. People that know, but
I mean the survey that we did was completely anonymous, so we you guys can do that, or we can do that about that and pull some figures off that. So like I said, like Doug said at the beginning, it was a very large response that we got. So we'll do another one and see if we can get some figures together for that.
That'd be good to see the thing.
On that note,
thanks for coming.
See you, boys. Always a pleasure. So on that note, I think
just never broke my finger again.
On that note, I think we'll leave it there. If we really need everyone to get behind us and sign this petition to get it moved, get the booze moved back to its aisle, because it doesn't need to be anywhere else other than its aisle. Let's stop the impulse buying. Let's stop thinking, oh well, it's there, I'll put it in my trolley. Oh, it's a checkout, it's £10 for a litre of vodka. Why? You can still keep them going, them offers on, but on your aisle. You're going to buy it whether you're in the supermarket or not.
100%. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, sign the petition. I don't know where Logan's going to put it, top, bottom, or it's there.
It should be the link just below. It should say World Suicide Prevention Day, and then it has a link to our petition there. So yeah, like Doug said, please like it or share it, get it out there.
If we can get
share this video,
100,000 signatures by this time next week, that's your goal. That's everybody's goal. I know it's a big one. 100,000 signatures by this time next week. That'll be amazing. I'll take it down to Parliament myself.
Yeah.
So there.
I just want to hit on. It were good having Luke sat here and Andy from AMC, and we've got Manny in the comments there, and talking about us all working together. One of the reasons why we started Unmasked and wanted to create this app, we've talked about our own personal reasons why we wanted to start it. But again, I guess as Unmasked collectively, one of the reasons why we wanted to start it is to give people the confidence to go to the other services. This is what I mean about working together. It's about pushing each other's services and giving people as much support as possible. If they can't go to AMC on a Monday, they can go to the Steps, or they can go to the Canal Walk or the Women's Centre, or Healthy Minds during the day, do a talking group at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or they can come to our hubs on a Thursday night. And what we want to do is just push everyone's service to get it out there. But one thing that we have found is that not everyone has the confidence to walk through that first door. So why not bring the door to them? And that's what we've done with the app. We wanted to bring that door to somebody else in the comfort of their own home, sat on the sofa, in the bed, wherever it may be, in the car, on the lunch break at work, and they just want to express how they're feeling. And the Unmasked app is there for that exact reason, is to give people the confidence to start talking, start opening up, and then hopefully go into them other support services that are out there. So I just wanted to touch on that before we finish off. I think we love every single comment that comes through, and all the support, all the shares and stuff like that. I sit at home and look at my phone, and I'm just like, how have we done? This started in January, and we've managed to come so far already, and it's with the support of you guys pushing us to keep doing it, to keep doing what we're doing and believe in it.
Definitely. It is tough, but some people don't like what we're doing. Some people do. Yeah,
exactly.
But we just keep going. That's what you got to do. We've got to keep going. We're still going to open our doors every Thursday. Our door's going to be open to anybody.
Yeah.
And the app's there for anybody to use.
For anyone to use. So it's just. Yeah, let's keep pushing everything. Let's keep getting it out there. Let's keep spreading everyone's support. Like the people that we've talked about today, there is many more as well. One little idea that I've not actually mentioned it to Doug. What I want to do, and if anyone would like to help me do this or maybe sponsor this to get out there, is for Calderdale. I would like to, and it could possibly help do it for other regions as well, but because we're based in Calderdale, I'd like to start here, is to create a map of Calderdale with all of the peer support groups on it.
Yeah,
and it shows on the map where they're pinpointed on the opposite side, what times, what dates that them support groups are there. So it'd be like a little fold-away card that you can undo and put back in your pocket, and it just has all of the services available that are peer support groups. Peer support is massive for me and Doug and Robin, and it's really helped us, and so let's get it out there.
Definitely.
But yeah, if we can have some feedback on that, that'd be great. If you think that's a good idea, let us know. I'd like to go through with it. I'd like to get it out there. I think it'd be a great piece of kit to follow up with the app. You've got your app there to talk to people, remain anonymous. You've unmasked yourself because you start to feel confident, and then you can pull out a little map of Calderdale or the region that we,
and then we can transfer them to the app for you as well.
Yeah.
So it's on there. So no matter where you are in the country, bottom, top, it's there on your phone.
So there's lots of progress happening, but shall we end it there?
End it there. Remember, I'm going to keep saying it and keep drumming it in. get this petition signed and let's get the booze moved back to its respective aisle. There's no need for it to be up front. As I said, if we get 100,000 things by this time next week, I'll drive it down myself and I'll drag in with it.
Well, I'm not going to be on books, am I?
Awesome. Thanks for listening, guys. Share this video
Yeah.
everywhere with your work colleagues, with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Get it shared, get it signed, and let's move the booze back.
Let's move it back. Have a good one. Take care and stay safe.